Hi, welcome to Zappaty. In this video, we're going to show you how to get started quickly with Zappaty. Learn how to download and install the Zappaty app, add your Unity project to Zappaty, add users to your project, prepare your project files for Zappaty, perform your initial sync up, and see the Zappaty toolkit in action. Before you can collaborate on your Unity project with Zappaty, you must ensure that the Zappaty app has been downloaded and installed on any device you wish to use. To download the app, visit zappaty.com and click on Try Zappaty. Your browser will download the installer. Double-click on the downloaded file and click Next. Read the end-user license agreement carefully. Tick that you've accepted the terms and click Next. Next, you'll need to choose your destination folder. Tick the boxes to set up shortcuts if you desire, and then click Next. Please ensure that the drive you're installing Zappaty on has at least 20 GB of free space. Zappaty is ready to install, so hit Install. You may be asked if you want to allow the Zappaty app to make changes to your device. If so, please select Yes. And just like that, Zappaty is installed. Click Finish to complete. Navigate back to the Zappaty website and select Login. Enter your username and password into the fields and select Login. Once you log in, you'll be taken to your Zappaty dashboard, where you can navigate to your projects, your users, your accounts, and the support portal. To add your Unity project, click on My Projects, and in the new window, click Add Project. For your project type, select Unity and add a name for your project. Once you hit Save, the new project pop-up will disappear and your new project will be displayed under the Add Project button in the My Projects window. When signing up to Zappaty, a new user is automatically created, and this is often yourself. To add yourself to the project, select the project you just created and select Add Existing User. A pop-up will appear. Select yourself from the drop-down user list and hit Create. The pop-up will refresh and the project access token for that user will be displayed. You'll then use this code to register the Zappaty app with your Unity project. If you have more than one device, you'll need to create a new access token for each new device you want to connect. Automatically copy the project access token by simply clicking Copy to Clipboard, then hit OK. Next, open the Zappaty app. You can do this by either double-clicking the Zappaty icon on your computer system tray, or by right-clicking the Zappaty icon, which will open a menu. Continue by selecting My Projects from the menu. When the Zappaty app opens, ensure that the option Add Project is selected in the My Projects drop-down. Enter the access token you just created in the previous step and hit Go. Browse to the folder you wish to use for your project. For initial setup, you'll need to select an empty folder for this process. Once you've done that, select OK. If you already have files in your project, you'll need to copy them into the empty folder you selected when adding the project so they can be registered with Zappaty. This process only needs to be completed by the first user that is registered to a project. All other users will not need to complete this step. Before other users can start collaborating with you in Unity, you'll need to perform an initial sync up so that your project files are registered with Zappaty. Ensure that your project is selected in the My Projects drop-down and then hit Sync Up. Zappaty will check that you definitely want to do this. Select Yes to perform the sync up. Once both progress bars are filled and messages are set to complete, the sync up process is finished. And now that you've finished your first sync up, the changes are available for other users in your project to sync down. To add a new user, select My Users from the Zappaty dashboard and select Add User. Enter the first and last name of the person you want to collaborate with. Select Save and your new user will be shown in the My Users list. Next, navigate back to My Projects and select your Unity project. Handy tip, You can also create new users directly from here too. Select Add Existing User, then select the new user from the drop-down list and hit Create. A new project access token for the user will be displayed. Copy the token and send it to the user so they can register the Zappaty app on their device with your Unity project. Each project access token is only valid for 10 minutes. If you're creating a project access token for a different user and they don't register in time, you'll need to re-add the user following the previous steps. New users can follow the Getting Started with Zappaty Collaborators tutorial for step-by-step instructions. And now for the fun bit. You're ready to add the Zappaty toolkit directly to your project in Unity. Open your project in the Zappaty app and click on Install Tools. Zappaty will double check you want to do this. Select Yes. And voila! You're done! Open your project in the Unity engine and you'll now see the Zappaty toolkit is ready to use. We recommend docking the toolkit somewhere handy so you can continually back up and commit your changes with the rest of your team. Another cool thing about Zappaty is the ability to work on game objects in isolation in real time. You can either lock a game object so only you can work on it, or you can warn others that you're working on that game object. And that's all there is to it. Happy developing!